All right, folks. So we need to talk about something that honestly should not be happening right now. The Jordan 12 taxis, one of the most beloved Jordans ever. Well, for some, for most, them joints released and they just still sat. They didn't sell out. The same shoe that people in my age group camped out for, or in 2013 they camped out for. Now they really going on sale, or they just collecting dust on foot sites, right? And if that's not even wild enough, right? The Jordan 1 Low OG in the Chicago colorway, literally the heartbeat of Jordan brand, well, the low variant, you know what I'm saying. It's also sitting, and I hate to use that word sitting, but it is. So what happened? Did Gen Z actually kill the Jordan era, or are they just rewriting the sneaker culture rule book? You already know, man. I ain't gonna waste your time. Let's get into it. Now let's rewind to once upon a time. By that I mean a decade ago or so. Jordans were a status symbol. They were a badge of honor. You needed campouts, connections, aka the plug, or divine sneakers intervention to get sneakers. Now, the Taxi 12s was a movement. MJ rocked them in 96, 97, and it had legacy to the sneaker. It had everything. Now, the Chicago colorway, which I don't even need to explain, is really untouchable. Every time Nike dropped a Jordan in the Chicago colorway, the internet turned into the purge, basically. Now, the Chicago Low OGs is, for all intents and purposes, they are still available. Not as much as they were last week, but they are still available. And I'm wondering if that Jordan 1 Low OG is sitting on the shelf like, yo, hey, it's me. But I do know people that have double up and triple up. But here's the truth. Jordan didn't suddenly fall off. The culture did what everything else does. It evolved. Now, Gen Z isn't buying history. They don't want to hear that because they weren't alive for that. They are buying aesthetics. They are building outfits and not shrines. Rock them, don't stock them seems to be the theme. Now, MJ was a superhero to millennials and Gen Xers. Gen Z superheroes are streamers, TikTokers, and anybody who can really do their damn taxes on an iPad without crying. That was a dead joke, but it is what it is. Now, they're chasing things that we just don't understand. While we were chasing flu games, they're chasing comfort, color palettes, and shoes that rock with the Carhartt beanie and super baggy cargos, just to name a few items in the starter pack. Now, is this a silent takeover? I don't think so. But New Balance and Asics did what Nike didn't do. They evolved quietly. New Balance went from the joints that you used to go out and cut grass in to streetwear royalty. Asics turned performance runners into lifestyle heaters, and anything that kid touches flies off the shelf. Salomon made hiking shoes look like essentially runway pieces, but that's a stretch. But you get what I'm saying. And now college campuses and high schoolers are 50% 2002 R's and gel Cayenos. I got some of those too, but them shits are comfortable. It's like they swapped Jordans for orthopedic drip, and somehow it's really working. This is not done by accident. Gen Z is not so much into nostalgia, they're into newness with purpose. And the Jordan 40 actually feels modern, it feels current, and it feels something more like their era. The Taxi 12s, it might as well just be a museum piece to some Gen Zers, not all of them. The Chicago 1 Lows, it's a classic, but it may be a bit too classic for Gen Zs. Now, I'm not speaking for the entire Gen Z revolution. I'm just speaking as a general, right? Because we can see the writing on the wall. This isn't about a couple of Jordans sitting. It's not, because that trend has been carried on for quite some time now. It's more about a generational shift in the way sneaker culture has evolved. Now, Jordans used to equal status, and we said that already. Now, sneakers equal identity. Gen Zers didn't kill the Jordan era. They really didn't. They are pushing the sneaker culture forward. The priorities have changed and the rules have changed, as we can see. So, what do you think about this whole situation of the culture shifting? Is Jordan still the GOAT? Or did New Balance and Asics quietly snatch the crown from Jordan Brand and Nike? Drop your comments below, because I'm really interested to see how, I'm 45, how you really think this sneaker culture is going right now. And do you rock Asics, New Balances? Because let's be honest, I'm 45. And if you are somewhere similar in my age group, if you rock New Balances, Asics, let's see what else we had back, British Nikes, you rock any of that stuff back in our day, you already know what the repercussions were, bruh. You already know it. Dang, see, I messed up. I said bruh twice. So for all you out there that just feel like I can't make a video without saying it, you probably was right. But I got all the way to the end, so you gotta give me credit for that. Now, I did that. Now, I need you to hit that like and subscribe button and comment below so we can get a conversation going on this, because I really want to know what people in my age group think about the sneaker culture now. And if you are a Gen Z, bro, let me know whether I have fell off the wagon here and I got it all wrong, as people in my age group tend to do. But I got my ear to the streets. I keep my eye on a lot of things, and I just see the way the culture is going. Now, don't get me wrong. New Balance, Asics, Salomon's, Hoka's, all of those shoes have a certain spot in street culture. And for all intents and purposes, they are comfortable. But now I think that Nike is seeming to realize, hey, wait a minute. We might need to go back into the vault and bring out some shoes that look like that, because for a minute here, Vomeros were, like a year ago, Vomeros were it. They are super comfortable, they look like a dad shoe, and here we go, right? So drop me a comment down below on the topic so we can get a conversation going. And please do not be afraid to hit that like and subscribe button. Comment down below. Again, I keep saying that because engagement is going to help us get out of YouTube jail. I'm really not in YouTube jail, but we need a participation, because I like these things. I like the back and forth banter. For that person who told me that I shouldn't be talking about Travis Scott shoes, I said I wasn't gonna say nothing, but it is what it is.